Hi, my name's Alex. I'm the layman, and I asked ChatGPT to write me 50 of its meanest jokes about Donald Trump. I am now going to cold read all 50 of them for the first time without stopping. I promise I have not read or seen any of these before. I just copy and pasted them from ChatGPT to my teleprompter, which I'm going to control with this. So if you see anything, it's just this. I'm excited to butcher the delivery on some of these, and honestly, I feel like I'm going to regret this. So without further ado, here are ChatGPT's. Oh God, I can already see the first one. Trump is the only man who tried to storm the Capitol without moving his legs. His tan lines have diplomatic immunity. Trump's idea of nuance is yelling the same lie at all. Trump's idea of nuance is yelling the same lie at 3 different volumes. He talks like someone who just got back from yelling at a mirror about taxes. He's the only person who can say, I don't read, and still be overqualified for his own library. He spends more time on Truth Social than he does on Truth. These aren't good so far. He claims to be young at heart, which is weird because his heart has clearly filed for retirement. Really? That's mean? The only wall Trump ever built was between himself and reality. I feel like there was a wife joke there. Trump's legacy is like his hair. Fake, flammable, and barely hanging on. Trump looks like a potato that tried to lie on its resume. Trump has had so many facelifts, his skin has a time zone. He's the kind of guy who'd fire you, then ask you to Venmo him gas money. If lies were helium, he'd float off the earth and into a Fox News segment. He's the only guy who can bankrupt a casino and democracy. It's moving too fast for me. Trump doesn't have a resting face. He has a resting indictment. I'm going to pause. These are not, I do not think these are its meanest jokes. So I'm going to have to redo this and tell it to be meaner. This is the problem when you don't spot check. You can't just have ChatGPT write you jokes, apparently, because it's not great. I said keep them fresh and mean and funny. The potato one was good. Anyway, he signs documents like he's trying to impress a Sharpie. That was okay. Trump's reflection has a restraining order against him. Okay. If delusion were a cologne, he'd be its only customer, and it would smell like a spray tan and desperation. The man builds walls because he's never been able to build a sentence. That's okay. He wears suits like they're trying to escape. Donald Trump recently claimed he's never lied. In related news, scientists have discovered the center of the universe, and it's still not him. Oh, snap. His eyebrows are constantly trying to sneak away from his face. Trump's face looks like it lost a fight with a tanning bed and a microwave burrito. His memoirs should be filed under historical fiction and tanning accidents. Trump's hair has the consistency of cotton candy and the moral compass of a parking boot. Trump's so self-obsessed, his autobiography is just 400 pages of selfies. Trump looks like a candle that was sculpted in hell and then microwaved at a gas station. That's 2 microwave jokes, though. He's the human version of a scratch-off ticket that already lost. Trump looks like the boss who gets fired from the family business his dad gave him. The only time Trump listens is when someone uses sir and landslide in the same sentence. Trump looks like if an uncooked ham ran for office and won out of spite. If Botox had a grudge, it would look like Donald Trump. He's the kind of guy who'd bring a gold toilet to a famine. Okay. Trump's diet consists entirely of red meat, Diet Coke, and broken promises. Trump has the body of a melted Pez dispenser. I enjoyed that one. Hopefully, when I'm done, I can put up images that will match these jokes because that's the only image I want to see. That's it. Okay. He aged 4 years every time someone fact checked him. Donald Trump announced another campaign rally. Experts say it's the fastest way to lose both supporters and calories because, boy, that man sweats fear. Really? His mouth looks like it was drawn on with a crayon by a kid who's never seen a mouth. His hair looks like a baby eagle fell asleep during a meth binge. No, the last one was better. Trump doesn't tan. He evaporates dignity into the air around him. He's proof that money can't buy class, taste, self-awareness, or a second term. Trump speaks like someone who just lost a spelling bee to the word truth. Melania was reportedly seen rolling her eyes so hard they got stuck in Sylvania. I don't know how to say her name. Trump looks like a candle someone tried to wish away. If privilege were a skin tone, it would be whatever shade of orange he is. Sources say Trump is stressed. He reportedly tried to eat a Bible but choked on the truth. Trump's lawyers are now filing motions so fast they're legally considered cardio. Calling him a deep thinker is like calling a wet nap a philosopher. Oh, a wet nap. Okay. Still, I don't know what cologne Trump wears, but it smells like unpaid contractors and ketchup. He's the only man who can look both sweaty and dusty at the same time. That's it. I guess that's it. That's the end. That was 50 jokes. It went pretty quick. Apparently, I think I laughed at a few. I laughed at more than I thought I would. I think so. ChatGPT apparently is very good at making fun of Donald Trump's looks, and then everything else just feels like a joke. It feels like a joke you would write when you are trying to get like a group of dads laughing. I guess like a group of Democrat dads. If you want to make them laugh, the rest of those jokes are for you. But that Pez one, I think that was worth the trip. What do you think? Was this worth your time? If so, please subscribe. If it wasn't, well, how did you make it this far? How are you still here? Why are you still here? I don't know. Or send me another 50. I'll read those. Send me 100. I'll read those. Just make them funnier. All right. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.